Sharon, hold my calls. It's business time. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's Monday morning. I'm wearing a tie, so it must be business. What do you mean it's not Monday morning? Thursday. Why the fuck didn't you tell me it's not Monday? What do you mean you don't work here? Well, with that attitude, you don't. You're fired. Business things. Anyway, welcome to another episode of Business Time. Last time, we spoke about basically how to avoid 8 hours of work every day for the next 50 odd years until you retire. But sometimes it's not just about looking like you're busy. Sometimes it's about having the right excuses for not being at your desk. So here are some great excuses how to avoid even being at your desk. Number 1, fake appointments. Obviously give them real names. Don't just scramble around on the keyboard or just meeting John for lunch or having a nooner with the girlfriend. Have real appointments. Meeting John P. Salesman from Sales Corp. Because then if your boss happens to have read access to your diary, then he'll be able to check up on that. So preferably the more realistic those meetings, the better. Also, if a meeting's meant to take an hour, make it take 2 hours, and then the second hour is third lunchtime. Number 1.5, have appointments in the beginning and the end of your day. So if your workday is supposed to start at 8 and end at 5, have an appointment every day in your diary from 8 till 9. That way, when you arrive late, you could have just come from your first meeting. And more importantly, no one else is then able to put real meetings at 8 o'clock, which is just freaking ridiculous. Number 2, car keys are the enemy. When you pick up a set of car keys and it makes a jingling noise, everyone knows you're leaving. And most people will assume not to go do work. So first thing, remove any jingly bits from your car keys. Just remove the jingly bits. Because that sound is almost like a bell, a death knell, basically putting to an end all the hard work you've been doing and everything you've learned over the last 2 episodes from Business Time. Number 3, people always look for going home stuff, as I like to call it. Might not be the technical term for it, but I'm referring to things like picking up your lunch tin or your lunch box from the kitchen, carrying your laptop bag over your shoulder, basically looking like you've either arrived or you're leaving. The going home stuff. So try and avoid ever being seen with that stuff unless it's an appropriate time to leave the office. Basically, which is never, according to some bosses. So what you want to do, and what I did for several years, is basically hide your laptop bag somewhere, if you have a laptop, and leave the office just carrying your laptop. People will assume you've got a meeting you're going to, or you're going to go to the coffee shop nearby and do some extra work after hours, whatever. The other thing is some people bring lunch boxes to work. So when you take your lunchbox home at kind of the end of the day, everyone assumes, okay, he's leaving early, but that's the time to leave. So what you do is pretty much as soon as you've done eating your lunch, go and put your lunchbox away in your car. Or what you can do is don't even have your lunch box at work. You keep it in a cooler box and like a sad loner, eat in your car. These are just some of the sacrifices you have to make to employ, these avoidance of work tactics to the extreme. Number 4, one of my absolute favorite reasons for leaving the office because I was bored and didn't want to be there was to suddenly have a phone call from an important meeting that you're a little bit late for. It might play out something a little like, oh, hi, how's it? Are you coming to our 1 o'clock meeting? Because it's 10 past 1 now. And oh, no, what do you mean it's at your office? I thought it was at ours. Okay, sorry, look, I'm going to be another 5-10 minutes, but I'll see you there now. Okay, cheers. Okay, cheers, bye. There was no one actually on the phone. In fact, I was just talking to my hand, but very realistic, as I'm sure you can work out. And of course, you do that in this sort of volume that others around you can hear you. So then when you suddenly grab your laptop and your lunch tin and run out, people don't even notice because they think that, oh, Crap, he's late for a meeting again for the 5th time this week. Number 5. Our last tip for the day is to try and set up call forwarding to your cell phone. If you have a landline and you're worried that people are going to phone and realize that you're not there, have the number forwarded to your cell phone. So when people phone you, it's immediately diverted to your cell phone, so you can quickly answer as if you were at your desk the entire time. I hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to sharing some more business time tips with you next week, Monday or Thursday, or whatever fucking day does actually matter. If you liked the video, please do like. If you want to share the video, please do share. And whether you want to or not, please subscribe for more videos. And finally, if you have any comments or questions that you'd like to answer, from a business perspective, of course, I'm willing to do that free of charge. Just leave a question or comment in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you in the next video. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Gareth, and this has been Business Time.